family. I'm just going to do a little reading. I want to know what kind of good stuff's coming. We're going to start with Aries. We're going to get a few messages, and I'm going to use the Kipper deck to see what kind of good stuff's coming. And let's see what it is. Some kind of secret. There's something about a secret, Aries, coming out. And I feel like you're gonna be called to jump, to trust, to take the leap of faith with something. And Spirit is saying, like, don't worry about this. Like, I feel like you might be worried, but this is your soul's plan, and when it comes time, just have faith in your soul, right? Just connect with that soul piece and understand that this is part of your plan. Let's see what it is. Could be something about your home, right? Like maybe you're getting a new home is what it looks like for good stuff. Spirits, angels, guides. Let's see. I feel like some of you might have had some issues with your health, but I feel like they're turning around. I feel like that's getting better. And I feel like something's changing about your job too. I feel like you're getting an easier job. If you have some kind of a court case about anything, it's totally going to work out just fine, just FYI. Those are just some of the messages that I am getting, and I hope that that helps you. Anything else under the court? Nothing. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some tarot. So, yeah, it looks to me like there's a decision that has to be made, and you're kind of afraid to make it, is what it's saying, like Two of Swords. Like you've been thinking about something, maybe even feeling like you're stuck. And this is kind of underneath that health card. So something about this decision kind of makes you, I feel, maybe like a little bit sick to your stomach, right? And the Hanged Man card can be about being stuck or stagnant, but it also can be about taking the time out to like look at things from another perspective, right? Whatever's going on with your job, Aries, is a wish fulfillment. The Star card is here. Like this is something that you have wanted for a long time. So whatever's happening, I just feel like you're not going to have to work so hard, you know, like physically hard. So that's what I have for you. These are going to be kind of short and sweet. We're just asking about some good stuff for you guys. That was a heavy reading yesterday, and I was thinking like, man, we need to focus on some good stuff coming so you guys have something to look forward to manifest. Because those, the eclipses, I mean, and the astrology can be a little bit, I don't know, scary in a way, but I just want you to know that all is well, and there's blessings, so many blessings coming from the new beginning as well, you know? Like, so if there was any kind of fear around it, I feel like I'm just trying to help you out here with that. Okay, so Taurus is next. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What's the good stuff coming for Taurus? Spirit, show me some good stuff coming toward Taurus. Good things coming for Taurus, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, so there's a new path. Taurus, you're going to be put on a new path. I do feel like some of you might be living in denial here about something. So something's like put in front of you and you're kind of in denial about it. It's asking you that the spirit is asking you to make sure to think about your choices, because what's happening here is there's a cycle ending. You're breaking a cycle, an ancestral cycle, a karmic cycle. You know, it's ending. Like you're done with that same story. You've learned all the lessons you can and you're tired of it. And I feel like your vibe is raising. You have a brand new place to go. A new path is illuminated by spirit. It has everything to do with your work. It is about your work. So some of you are getting like either a promotion or a job. I feel like there could be doing something here, like there's a courthouse here. So it could be something legal, it could be changing of titles. Something's happening at the courthouse, and it's clarifying the denial card. So I don't know what's going on there, but it's like, I feel like maybe you're being shown a truth and you're not really wanting to accept that truth, right? So, and it has to do with breaking a cycle. That's why you're asked to think about it and make your choices carefully. The next one is journey card. So some of you could be, going on a journey, going on a trip, maybe a vacation. You might be going to see someone. You might be going to see someone that you think about all the time. This could be about the choice, like maybe you have an opportunity to go see an old person, and spirit saying like, you're breaking a cycle, be careful. Be careful when you make this choice. I think it has everything to do with making a journey. I mean, it's something that you're thinking about. There is a male figure involved, a main male. So somebody that's important to you, important in your life, right? Let's see. Let's get some tarot, spirit. What's going on with this? Okay, so there's a job. You're ending something with a job. I don't know. You could be learning something new that like slides you right into another place of business. I think it could be with a bigger establishment, right? So maybe you're working in a smaller something and then you go to something bigger, right? I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. Let's look and see about the journey. This journey, yeah, it's completely up to you here with this decision. But I feel like what you're doing is going to see somebody that treated you shitty and that you're fighting, that you already had a fight with, right? You struggle. I feel like this is something that I feel like you're just hanging on to it. You love this person, but you're hanging on, right? You have this thing where you want a brand new beginning, but they left you out in the cold. So breaking this cycle is going to be difficult, because I can see what your desire is. Your desire is to hang on to it. You're like almost obsessed with something here. Tell me what this is. Who's this? This is, yep. It's like somebody that made you an option. They had more than one person involved, I feel like. Or they chose something over you, right? It could be either. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be a decision that they made, and they did it a while ago. They started down a new path. And I don't know if you're getting maybe a message from this person or something, but I feel like you're going to be faced with a decision, Tell me what the outcome is. Like, let's say, so you're breaking a cycle. It's definitely obvious that you're breaking a cycle here. Let me see what the outcome is. Tell me, what's the outcome once Taurus lets go of this? Okay, so here's what I feel like. I feel like you might actually go on this trip. You might actually go see this person. But it's not going to turn out any different. Like, they're still the same person. And maybe you have to do that for yourself, to like finally put it to rest. Maybe you do have to do it. Maybe you have to go visit them. Maybe you have to something. Because I do feel like You're gonna do it. There's this choose wisely card here. So make sure to choose wisely when it comes to this going on this trip. Because what I'm telling you is that whether you go or don't go, what the cards are telling me is like there's no different outcome. Like this person didn't change. Nothing's different. They're still choosing whatever they chose before. And it's not going to change. And so I feel like you're kind of like, it looks like you're going there to have a different outcome, but it's going to be the same. So I don't know. I guess do what you want with that. Your spirit team is saying like choose wisely, because this energy that's in the air right now is all about cycle changes. It's all about karmic stuff ending and new ones beginning. Like we're shifting timelines, all of us, with that's what the eclipses are all about. So I mean, it's your choice, but I feel like if you do go on this trip to go try and fix this thing, that you're gonna be disappointed, because you know you have another plan. You have a different soul plan than that. They're not in it anymore. They're not in the new timeline. So do what you want with that information. 13. Now, let's go to Gemini. So however that resonates for you, Tauruses, like, I don't know if it's about a job or like a love situation. The Six of Cups was there. So it could be anyone that's, there was a main male there. So this person coming back, it could be, or you going toward them. It could be a family member. It could be, a lover. But it's not going to change even if you go there. So just saying. So let's see. Gemini, first thing out is apology. Raise your vibration, attract what you want, be what you want, and be open to change. Listen to your intuition. I feel like you're looking for the truth about something, and Spirit's got your back the whole way. Like Spirit is like right on it. They're with you. They're helping you find it. And the way they're doing that is through your intuition. So pay attention to all of that. Like intuitive hits, right? Or dreams or whatever. You're seeking the truth and your vibration is rising. It's because you're seeking it. It's like you're working on it, trying to get there. So good on you. Just make sure to listen to your intuition closely. And be ready to change. Be ready for a change, because that's what's happening. So let's see. Let's see here. I feel like something's going to happen here. Something's changing here with your... There's something about a child, something about your home, and something about concern. And the High Honor card is also here. This is underneath seeking truth and raising your vibration, right? You could be either getting an apology or giving an apology, but something happening here raises your vibration, right? It could be like clarity that you're receiving from outside influences, right? Let's get the tarot here and talk to Spirit about these Kipper cards. Tell me about the concern. Okay, so the concern card is clarified by the Five of Cups. So this concern is something that actually causes grief. Somebody's super sad here. Hi, Dan. Hi, Linda. Tell me about the High Honor card. Okay, this is about how you handle yourself through some kind of a tower moment, an ending, right? And then the judgment card. This is under raise your vibration, seeking truth and high honor. So I feel like you suffered something pretty big, you know, a tower moment, something that shook your foundation. And then your soul is here. Your soul is here with the judgment card, like whistling its own tune and hopping on down its merry way, right? So I feel like you're raising your vibration after this tower moment. I kind of feel like this could be really spirit support. You know what I mean? Like that has helped you through this and helped your, you know, it could be this tower moment that actually resurrected your own soul, right? You know, in the Rider Waite deck, they have that angel blowing the horns on the judgment card, and then everybody's being resurrected in the card. Well, this one is same card, but it's just one person, and that's you, Gemini. So I feel like you went through something that was super sad. It could be spirit energy that is worried about you with the concerns card, you know, because it's all lined up like that. But then it says your vibration's raising after this tower moment and your soul's coming out to guide you. Now it says on the third set of cards here, be open to change and listen to your intuition when it comes to your home and a child. So let's get clarifiers on that. Tell me about the child in the house. Okay, so this is something that you're really worried about some kind of situation with a child. You're up all night, you can't sleep. This is where you realize things though. Don't forget that. Nines are about realization. So you're realizing something that you didn't know before. um, you're hanging on tight to something too. I feel like you kind of have yourself like just scared, like in a scared situation, scared feeling. This like nine of swords and then the four of pentacles. Look at this guy. Like you're scared. This has got something to do with your freaking home and your child. Be open to change. Listen to your intuition is what we're clarifying here. Tell me more. Okay. No matter what happens, you're going to be successful because Spirit has got this thing. So I feel like something big's changing here with the kid, one of your kids, and your home. Tell me what that change looks like. Like, what's happening here for Gemini? So there's some kind of healing here, wish fulfillment, and the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands? Is that your intuition, maybe? Okay. Whatever is happening here, I feel like it's a lot of ups and downs here. Like, I feel like you have a lot of feelings about it. Like, you know, you can't sleep. You're hanging on, trying really hard, hanging on tight to something. Maybe you're trying to protect someone, is what I'm kind of feeling like. Like, that's what it sort of feels like here. Now, you are going to be successful. The Six of Wands is here. So, I feel like you also have community support here. That's another meaning here. But I do feel like, I think the King of Wands is here for confidence, right? So you have the Star card. So I feel like you've been wishing for something, maybe wishing for healing or something like that. But I feel like what you don't realize is that you know all the answers. King of Wands. You have all the answers that you need inside of your own self. I feel like you are finding a little bit of balance, but I do feel like you're overthinking it, like to the point of, you know, Eight of Swords. Like this can cause mental confusion. It can cause depression. Like it can mean any kind of mental anguish, right? But here's the outcome of it. Like whatever's happening is soul led. So I feel like trust your soul, because it's come out twice with, with that judgment card and now the fool. And then this is where it's headed to 10 of Pentacles. So there's going to be stability brought to your home, in your family, with a child. Something is going to work out. And I see you being very, very afraid. But I feel like what needs to happen is you really need to like understand your own power here. Understand your own power here as the King of Wands. You know, that's what's going to help you like out of this energy, this unbalanced mental state, right? It is your soul. So Gemini, I feel like it's time for you to really talk to your soul. And I just feel like, you're getting clarity. Make sure to lead with love. I mean, those are your messages. Lead with love. Let your soul actually lead this whole thing, whatever's going on in your family. This is all about family and a child. So, trust your soul on that, because it's all going to work out. And then at the end of the day, what happens is 10 Pentacles. So, I feel like that's pretty important information, because whatever's going on is scaring you a lot. I just see all the fear. The 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. That's honestly, when you think about that, and that's seriously depression. It's depression. It's like, my hands are tied. This is the kind of things that make us like go in deep, talk to spirit, find our soul, right? So that's what's happening. Spirit is trying to like let you know, well, that they have your back here, and that this is something that, was planned. So that's what I see is going. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Cancer is the next message. Let's see what kind of good things are coming for Cancer, Spirit. Tell me what's happening. I see you're getting really strong at the bottom of the deck. Angels, spirits, guides, thank you so much for the messages today. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see. All right, so Cancer, yours is saying like, the first card out is invest. Let it go of self-doubt. There's something about your inner child. I think there's a new path too. So the new path is going to be illuminated once you clean up this inner child wounding. Like, it could be anything. I think you'll just be led to that. Like, something will come up and it will be healed for you over the next little while with this eclipse stuff, So it says invest and choose wisely. So I feel like some of you are being like told like, hey, where do you want to invest? This could be time, money, energy, love. Where do you want to put your investment? And then the card under that says choose wisely. In the middle, we have let go of self-doubt, and you're living in denial. So I feel like what you're living in denial about, or at least some of you, is about your value. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you understand your own value. You're human being for sure. For sure. We need to love and nurture our human being because it's so scared. But I feel like what you're doing and what you're living in denial about is like the soul piece. Like, I feel like sometimes that's the hardest part for anybody. And sometimes we have to go through a lot to finally really acknowledge that soul piece. But that's what I feel like you're living in denial about, is the self-doubt. It could be connected to the inner child wounding too. Like, there something that happened when you were a kid that made you feel less than, because it's kind of following you around and you still kind of believe it, is what I feel like. But I feel like spirit is like kind of showing you something, and I feel like they're going to put you on a new path real soon. Okay, so let's see. see what's going on with the Kipper. So what's clarifying the invest card is a message and a house. Let go of self-doubt. You've got the health card and the main female. So let go of self-doubt. So maybe there could be someone who's sick around you that that you love very much, and maybe you're in denial about where they're at with their illness. Whenever I see denial, I always feel like I always think of addiction. Like that's where it goes, because that's one of the biggest things that a person can have and be in denial about. Like, oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, I do that. I drink a little bit. But I used to do it too. So you could be living in denial about something, and maybe something is causing bad health for you, like your self-esteem, right? Because it's saying letting go of self-doubt. If you don't let go of that, it's going to make you sick, right? And so inner child and a new path illuminated. So I feel like you think about this inner child thing, and this could have something to do with a father figure, or maybe a pattern that you have picked up from your inner child, like, like belief system, something like that, and it kind of like spread into your adult life, and now you choose relationships sort of like you saw, right? And if it wasn't a healthy way, then I feel like you're gonna be put on a whole nother path. Yeah, so let's see. Let's clarify with the tarot. Tell me about invest and choose wisely for all my Cancer subscribers, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, choose wisely. So yeah, this is probably, you're going to have a little inner struggle here, and I feel like you almost don't know what to do. Like it's kind of a shot in the dark. You're blindfolded here, but you're doing a pretty good job. I mean, Two of Swords. She's blindfolded, but she hit the center the first time. So I feel like trust your intuition on this, because I think you can do it. But I do feel like there could be other people that I feel like you're investing in something. Like maybe you're buying a house, right? You are all up in your head and you're seeing like, geez, what should I do? What should I do? Inner struggle. What should they do, Spirit? Make sure to be fair. I feel like what Spirit is saying is like Six of Pentacles. It's yours. Like this is meant for you. Whatever this is. You're investing in something. There's a house here. So I don't know. You might be buying a new house. Let's see. Letting go of self-doubt. Let's clarify living in denial, bad health, and main female. Let's clarify this middle row with the tarot. Tell me more. Okay. Self-doubt. Okay, see? Like this is the Ace of Cups and the Empress. So, the Empress is the last person to have self-doubt. Like she knows she's the shit. She knows that it's only through her that everything on this planet was created, right? And that's kind of the Empress energy, like man or woman. Like this is the energy, like not conceited, just powerful, magical, loving all the time, nurturing. An Ace of Cups. So what I feel like is, I feel like you're having some kind of an awakening about who you really are. You know what I mean? Like with the Empress here, it's a growing up kind of energy. Like you see something so differently from the Empress's eyes. Like I'm glad that you get to have this energy, because she is the epitome of self-love, and that's what's happening, is you're living with self-doubt. You have all these. So Spirit is saying like, here, let's give you some of this Empress energy, because you need to really know your power and really how much your love is worth to everyone around you, right? So I feel like you're getting a lesson in that from Spirit. Maybe just opportunities to love and see what your love gives other people. That's what it could look like. And so then we're looking at the inner child and a new path will be illuminated. Yeah, I kind of feel like this has some kind of dealing, something about a father figure. The Emperor is here. So I feel like you think all the time about this inner child stuff. I don't know what did the Emperor do to Cancer? What's going on with the Emperor and Cancer? Clarify the Emperor. Okay. So, I don't know. I feel like maybe you're getting some kind of clarity. What is it? What is it? Yeah. Okay. That's what's happening is you get this Empress energy and then it just carries over into the inner child thing. That Empress energy that you're receiving in the middle here, it's going to heal you. I feel like you have healing abilities to people around you and you know it, and it's very powerful and it makes you feel really good. I feel like it does change your the way you see yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you love yourself. And I feel like it changes the way you see this inner child moving too. Because there's something about like whenever we're treated in a certain way as a child, you know, I really do believe in the soul path. And so I feel like we arranged all of that for ourselves as obstacles that we need to overcome as a human. And there is a point in our life where we stop hating the parent or the person that did it to us and we see what it really did for our character, right? And so it's just like a change of the way we look at things. And that's what's happening. I mean, here's your new path that's illuminated. I mean, it is success. This is a Six of Wands. But it also includes like a total alignment, body, mind, and soul with the Chariot card. I feel like Spirit's working hard with you with this Nine of Pentacles. This is like realizing your relationship with Spirit and what it really is. I feel like you're getting like nudges or dreams or messages, maybe even from tarot readers about your soul path. And I feel like you're onto it. Your soul path, what's meant for you is to work with Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. You know, I mean, the look at the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress card. They almost look, I mean, they remind me of the same card, almost, you know? And so you're getting this in the middle, and then this is the outcome over here with your new path being illuminated. I see money growing on a tree here for you at the end. And the reason being because you're in Empress energy. I feel like the Emperor is here because he is here to tell me that this is your issue. Like this is an authority figure. And so maybe you have problem with authority, you know, or something from like from childhood, or maybe you know, hate masculine people. I don't know. But I feel like it's healing. I feel like it's healing with a big dose of self-love with this Ace of Cups, like, right? The Empress is just nothing but love, and that's what I see. Taurus, that's your energy. Am I talking to Taurus? No, Cancer. Cancer, I always feel like this, so they give this energy to Taurus in the tarot. But Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So why would this not also be a Cancer card? I don't know, but I feel like it is. And so is this. Like, so you're definitely headed toward your own energy. The mother of the zodiac, loving, nurturing, kind, right? Definitely feeling all the feels as a Cancer. emotionals, you know. So I see a lot of growth happening for you, and a whole new, like, a whole new way of being. And it's because of this big awakening that you get with that Empress energy. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I keep wishing that when it happens, you guys would tell me. Because I really want to know, like, what happened? What did it feel like? What was the big aha moment that changed everything? I wish you would tell me. Leo. Let's see what good stuff's coming for Leo. Spirits, angels, guides, thank you so much. Okay. Okay. So what is, the first one is fairness. So this is like a Libra card, right? Balance, fair, justice. In the center, we have the trigger card, and it says why, when, where, and what. What was the trigger? Where were you? What happened? When was it? How did it happen? Who did it happen with? And then the card underneath of that is allow spirit to guide you. So I do feel like there's some kind of trigger coming for you, Leo. But the outcome is a gift. Like, there's a gift coming for you. Get the Kipper and clarify this stuff. Clarify fairness. Kipper. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of something going on with a child. Like, I don't know, maybe your child is like raising you up and saying like, love you. Maybe your child's getting some kind of an award and it makes you happy and fair and happy and proud, right? It definitely has something to do with a kid. I feel like the trigger is clarified by the coffin card. So there's something really coming to an end here. This is about a transformation, the coffin card. You know, it's kind of like the death card, Scorpio vibe. Something old leaving, something new coming in. The gift that's coming is a great fortune, Leo. So, I mean, can you get much better than that for a gift? No. All right, let's ask Tarot. Let's see what Tarot, if we can get a little more info here. Tell me about the fairness, the high honor, and the child. What's happening here? It's like, oh, look at that. It's all about love, man. 10 cups of love. Something with your, something about your kids. Like 10 cups of love. Is there anything better than that? No, there's not. So I feel like if there was some sort of, I don't know, disruption between you and your child, I feel like that is being made right, and all is right in your world here with the 10 of cups. Like, that looks like a big picnic, it looks like a family, and it looks like a ton of love. Let's talk about the trigger. So there's a coffin card, so something's ending, and I see you walking away with the 8 of cups. I do see also that there's a heartbreak here. Something hurt you. And then you've got Temperance, 2 of Cups, and the Magician. Allow Spirit to guide you. So here's how they're guiding you. Temperance. Temperance, grounding, talking to Spirit, asking to do alchemy. That's what temperance is. It's changing energy. Like, you've got some kind of negative energy. Something ended. Coffin card. 8 of Cups. You're walking away. Big, big change. 3 of Swords. You're sitting here in a lot of pain. And and the other card says allow Spirit to help you. So you need to, like, get grounded and talk to Spirit. You know, here's what Spirit's going to show you is who you really are and what you're capable of with the Magician card. Like, yeah, you can alchemize. Yeah, you can take this hurt and turn it into happy. And I'm happy to show you that. And then you get the Two of Cups, which is a soul friend coming in to possibly help you. Allow Spirit to guide you. And so I feel like what's happening is Spirit is sending someone in to help you. If you don't know how to alchemize or change your energy, there will be someone coming in that is a soul friend coming in right on time to help you change this energy. So there's a gift coming here, and it's a great fortune. Tell me more. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. How are they getting that? Like, do you got any details for me on this? How are they getting the great fortune? Yeah. The Star. Wish fulfillment. You've been wishing for it. You actually manifested this. You manifested it with the universe because the universe is working with you. This is cool. That's the best one so far. It's like something ends, but man, something better, so much better coming. So, and a great fortune. So, I don't know. You guys let me know when you get that great fortune and where it came from. I want to know. I really, really do. Okay, so who's next? Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Let's look and see what good stuff's coming for Virgo. Spirit, we need good messages. Virgo, tell me all the beautiful things you've got coming for them. We really want to know. We really want to know good things. Positive changes coming. Okay, so you've got new information. Speak your truth. You are free. Okay, and then it says here, speak your truth. I feel like there's a confrontation here with someone. And Spirit is asking you to let go of the outcome of it. Speak your truth, but then let it stop there. Just say your truth and let the rest happen with Spirit, you know? Like, talk to Spirit even before you even speak to this person. Like, I've been getting that message a lot too. It's almost like, you know, our humans, we can say things that hurt people. We can do things that hurt people. Our soul isn't capable of it. So I feel like it's super important when Spirit is saying, like, there's going to be a confrontation coming. Hey, you need to tell the truth, but then you need to, like, let go of control about it. Tell how you feel about it, and then let it be. Let Spirit take care of the rest. And let Spirit guide your throat chakra. Let Spirit be the one that speaks to this person, whoever it is. So you've got some new information. Let's see what it is. Let's clarify new information for Virgo. New information has something to do with a house, your home. Maybe you're buying a new home. Maybe you're selling something. It's a house that belongs to a mature woman, or the mature woman is involved, right? House and mature woman. Tell me what's in the middle. Speak your truth, confrontation, and then let it be. This could be about a marriage situation or a partnership. Like, this says marriage on it, but when you read the book or whatever, it talks about any partnership. So it could be a work partner, you know, somebody that you're... So you might have a confrontation with someone, right? It could be about money, because there's this unexpected income coming. So if it's with your spouse or your partner, and there's unexpected income, you have a confrontation about it, and then Spirit says, let it alone, leave it alone. You said what you wanted now. You can't control it. You can't control this. You are free, it says at the end. Clarify you are free for Virgo. What are they free from? You are free. And this is like, okay, so this is about your community. I see at the bottom of the deck, great fortune coming. So overall, overall for this is about money. And you're free. So I feel like some of you guys have some sort of community that you're involved in. There's also an official person here. So I don't know if that's like the leader of the community that you're in. Community meaning like it could be a religious community, a work community, a neighborhood, right? But there is one official person here. We'll clarify and figure it out. Let's see. New information. New information. Okay. Okay, so this new information about the house and the mature woman. It's clarified by the World card. So something is closing out. There's a cycle closing out and a brand new beginning coming. What? I feel like the new information might be the Ace of Wands. Tell me more about the new information coming in. It's about work. So maybe you have a new work offer, or you have something new that you're doing. I feel like you don't know what to do about this. This could be about a mother. The Empress is here, and the mature woman, right? So I don't know, maybe your mom's selling her house, or she needs a new house, or you're finding something out, right? I feel like there's an ending to a cycle here for this mature woman. And I'm just getting mom vibes. This could be something, I don't know, that you've been working on for a while. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles over here. Clarify, what is that? What is the Eight of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles is the ending. So there could be a new job, right? I just feel like, I don't know, there's something new coming in. I do kind of think it is a job because there's the Three of Pentacles here. And then the Death card is coming in too. So like I'm clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, and it's like you have new information, or maybe you've been in school or learned something new or whatever, and so it opens up a new pathway. But Three of Pentacles is definitely someone coming in saying like, I dig what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I like it. And then it creates a new opportunity for this person. It could be for this Empress / mature woman. Okay, speak your truth, confrontations, and let it be. This has to do with a marriage or a partnership and money. Unexpected income coming in. You two can't decide what to do with it or what. You know, honestly, this could be like an inheritance even. It really could. Like this money that you didn't see coming. It could be an inheritance from someone, right? But let it be. I feel like this is actually about alchemizing this energy, right? You speak your truth and then you have to let it be. Here's what's happening. Like King of Wands and the Temperance card. So I feel like you gotta, find your balance and do some deep breathing and trust that that you will know what to say and what to do at the proper moment, King of Wands. Like this guy's pretty tapped in, right? He's just a magical, beautiful entity. So I feel like this energy is good. Like it's confident, it's powerful, yet you're doing the alchemy. You're tree posing it here. Finding your balance. You say your piece and then goes, yeah, strength. You're finding your strength. So this strength actually has everything to do with your stability. This whole thing in the middle, speak your truth, confrontation. It's about your home life. Four of Wands. It's about regaining like stability and harmony and happiness and love into that relationship. So I see that coming. So I think that's all going to work out as long as you don't just keep beating a dead horse, right? Say your piece and walk away. You are free is clarified by community. So this might be somewhere where you actually find some freedom. Let's clarify it. Clarify you are free and community and official person. Okay. Okay, so it looks to me like you're starting something new. Page of Cups. I feel like what you're free from here is a lack mentality. Five of Pentacles. Because you're the queen. I mean, like you're coming in as the queen of Pentacles here, which is stable, right? Knowing her value, minor arcana, empress. But that's where Spirit's taking you, is to this energy. And it's after you start something that you like so this community could be doing something that you really, really love doing. This Page of Cups is painting, right? Grounding outside, doing things that they love, right? And I feel like doing these things, like, I don't know, but it's leading you to stability. It's leading you to freedom. And I think you're finding a tribe. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're finding your tribe, and that's what's bringing you the freedom and clarity and wishes coming true, right? You are free. And so whatever the Page of Cups means to you is the key to your freedom, right? Because that's where you're going to find your people, your community. So let's just say it's painting. And there's painting places all over where you can go and paint, just paint for like one thing or whatever. And in that building is a whole bunch of cool people that love to paint too, right? So hi, Joni. How's it going? How are you today? I'm just doing kind of quick reads. I'm trying not to keep them too long. But, you know, I can't shut up sometimes. So I hope you're feeling better today, Joni. Libra is next. You're just in time, Joni. Okay. Angel, spirits, guides. Let's talk about Libra. Tell me the beautiful things coming from my Libra subscribers. Okay. Spiritual healer. Secrets. You are the light. Oh my God, look what this is saying to you. So I feel like there's some secrets that your soul's been keeping from you. And I think that you're about to find out. Oh, I'm getting chills. Joni, you came just in time. This is going to be good. Real good. Okay, Libra. Show me about this. It's about effing time that Libra gets a reading that's not filled with regret and 5 of Cups, right? No 5 of Cups for Libra today. This is good stuff. The first card is Spiritual Healer. We're going to clarify that with the Kipper. Okay. All right. I am seeing like the despair card at the bottom of the deck, so it's there. The sadness and shit is there. In the cards, like close to the top. Tim. I haven't seen Tim in a long time. I haven't seen a lot of people. It's like they watch for a while and then they don't. But like I haven't been consistent in posting either. So maybe people just give up after a while. But we all have lives, you know? And it's not like I make any money off the station. I mean, I'd like to, but it's just not there yet. And so I don't know. All right. So Spiritual Healer is clarified by imprisonment and expectation. And I'm just going to clarify it. Okay. So I feel what it's saying is that you are a spiritual healer, Libra. You have abilities that you don't know about. And I feel like you do need to make some sort of a choice, 2 of Wands. That choice is always about choosing to invest in yourself, okay? At least for my readings, that's what it means. And so I feel like there's a choice you need to make about investing in yourself. And as soon as you do that, I mean, like, remember, Spirit cannot interrupt our life or interfere in our life. They just, it's their rule, right? But you have an opportunity to be moved toward this spiritual healer energy. But you have to decide it yourself, right? And I feel like the imprisonment card here is here because I feel like you don't have the confidence in yourself or something. Like, but I see it coming. Like, you know what I mean? 3 of Wands is also here, which tells me you do make that decision. And Spirit does come and move you into a calmer vibe, a calmer waters kind of situation, you know, like somewhere where you feel safe, you know. The 3 of Wands is here, so that tells me you are going to make that decision to invest in yourself, and then Spirit's moving you to a safer place and a higher vibration so that you can begin manifesting the things that you want. Hi, Too Blessed. Hi. Gosh, it's been so long. And so then that's what you're doing here, is manifesting. Like, Spirit is showing you some more gifts. Some more gifts, right? It's meant to be. Here's the Hierophant. This is going to bump you up on a whole nother level in your soul path, in how present your soul is in your life. And you know, like, you're human, like, actually consulting with the soul and being on one page and going in the same direction. And if that's kind of the goal, right? To get on the same page, because that soul is so wonderful and beautiful. And it's the thing we ignore, you know? But I see you tapping in. I see you making the choice. I see you waking up. So the next card is called Secrets, and then Family Room and House. Okay, so there's some kind of secrets that are going to be coming out about your family, about your home, about the dynamics in it. Could have something to do even with like a physical home, right? There are some secrets and they're coming out. Let's clarify it. That is exactly when we all do it, Joni. That's why it's so important to get to that place where you're like laying in bed and can't get up. That's why. It's because we have to go in. We have to. Okay, so these secrets, here's this fucking Five of Cups that I asked not to see, but here it is. So these secrets are something that has caused a lot of grief, a lot of crying, a lot of grieving, you know? Could have something to do with a death or a transformation of some sort. We're going to clarify that death card. It's definitely been a burden that you've been carrying around a long time. Like maybe these secrets are secrets that you know and they haven't come out or something like that, you know? I feel like these secrets are going to be exposed. And I feel like everything's changing when that happens. And I see a Two of Cups here. So it could be about a soul relationship. There could be something that you didn't know about this particular Two of Cups, you know, something that's been bothering you, hurting you, sad. And I feel like there's something coming out, like about all this. It's going to really honestly change your life. Ace of Cups. Like, there could be a new person coming in, and I'm not going to not say that because look at it. This is a new cup of love, and this is a Two of Cups, right? However, you know, I really mostly care about the soul path. And so this could actually be you and your higher self on the same page. Remember, because it's happening over here in the first one. But over here, it's like you're laying down this load, you're going through a transformation, and then I feel like it could be a love situation, someone new coming in to offer you love or whatever. But it could also be you and your soul. Like, let's have some coffee. Kind of like Joni last night. She finally decided to have coffee with her higher self, right? So, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like once we get to that point where we can actually contact that soul piece, and it's a very calming situation because your soul is calm and it knows. It knows where it's going, knows where it's been, knows what's next. And when our human finally like allows that information in, there's something very balancing about it, you know? The way we see things, the way we treat ourselves. Like, I feel like whatever this secret is that's coming out, it's gonna really, it's gonna change the way you take care of yourself, the way you look at yourself in the mirror, the way you talk to yourself. So that's why I'm saying, like, this could very well be you and your soul, you know? It could be a person. It could be. But over here on the right side, the card says you are the light. And then the occupation card comes out. And this occupation card is about doing something that you're good at and enjoy. It's not about there's two cards about work in the Kipper. One is the occupation and one is toil and labor. And this is the occupation one. She made a business at her own house. She's doing what she's good at. She's doing what she enjoys. She's sewing. Maybe she's a seamstress, or maybe she makes wedding dresses, or who knows. Let's see. Let's clarify it. What's going on for Libra? Okay, whatever this is changing your world super fast. Knight of Swords. That means quick change. It could, you could be, let me just get some more, hang on. Okay. Okay, I feel like this is actually kind of like a little bit of warning here for you, because I feel like even though like you're on the same page with your soul and everything like that, you got something here. Like you are the light. I feel like you have an occupation sharing your love and light, okay, coming in, and it is going to change your life very quickly once you accept it, once you like trust your soul and all of that, right? So I feel like that's coming in, but you're still hanging on real tight to memories, to the imbalance that you feel, right? So, I feel like spirit just at the end of all of this, you're going to realize what this is. You know what I mean? I suppose that doesn't make sense. Spirit, I just want some advice. Tell me how to tell these guys what to do over here with You Are the Light. Because it's like you are the light and you're like being shown a new way to like live, make money, work, you know? Something that's more, I don't know, easier on you. It's easier on you and you enjoy it. It changes your vibe and everything. Look, this is how it's happening. It's going to be like an epiphany, Ace of Wands. So if there's anything in that card that you see that looks like it's talking to you at all, I mean, I feel like you should do it. You know, they're talking about painting and writing and reading and teaching and music and actually even magic. At bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. So I really see that this is happening. I feel like you need to have confidence. This whole thing is about working with spirit, like learning about your powers, learning how freaking powerful you are, allowing your soul to lead, allowing that soul to come out and show you where you're going. Because I feel like your human is very, very stuck. I mean, it comes out in 3 different times. Like, you know what I mean? You have to make the decision, and then you're stuck here, and then over here, you know, this is happening, but you still have this other thing that's got you stuck. I know you know what I'm talking about. Whatever it is that's got you stuck that you can't stop thinking about, that just it's not fair. It's not fair, and you know it. And I mean, even after the truth comes out, the secrets are exposed. These aren't secrets about you. These are secrets that are going to free you. So, the secrets coming out is a very big, cool thing. And I feel like at the end of the day, you really kind of see yourself as the light. Like, I feel like you're actually accepting it. Like, wow, you know, hey, Tina, you were right. Hey, Tina, you were right. I am a fucking powerful ass soul. And I just had a dream about a past life. And I was this and this and this and this. That's what I want you guys to tell me about. Because there's something big going on for you, Libra. You've been sad for a long time and it's about to change. So whatever it is that you're sad about, I mean, the secret is just to let your soul drive. Because it knows the way. And so then you have to say to yourself, do I trust my soul? Do you? Do you? Scorpio is next. Oh, I'm so glad you guys found each other on here. Sometimes I feel like this, you know, like I'm not really getting anywhere with this channel. And then I see stuff like that. Like that I met you, Johnny, and now I met two blessed, and you guys actually live not very far from each other in freaking South Africa. How fucking cool is that? I just think it's amazing. The internet, right? It's pretty special. So Scorpio, I got 5 people watching and 5 likes so far. So I feel like that at the top is telling me that there's big changes coming. When I looked at the clock here, wrote down the time, it's 11, it's 1:11 and 11 seconds. So it's all ones. I see brand new beginnings. I feel like I saw that in your reading yesterday. A whole bunch of new beginnings. So, all right. So the first thing here is there's some heart healing happening. I feel like maybe you're finding out a little bit more about how magical you are. I feel your soul is growing and growing and coming out. I feel like you're learning love without conditions, right? And I think, I mean, that's probably was your inner childhood wounding, right? I've been wondering about that, but it's like this is very much about your heart. So it says unblock your heart, and then heart healing and love without condition, soul growth, and magical. So those are your cards. And so now we're going to get some Kipper and see. I think it's two blessed that lives over there. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So first card out, some message. This could be a message from your angels. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like they're concerned about you. So I don't know if they're getting a hold of you like in meditation or whatever. But I feel like they're concerned about you. I feel like there's money coming in that you don't know about. God dang. You still have a false person around you. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I see is you guys do having a glow up, right? I feel like with money, with love, with your heart, everything's really changing here. Let me clarify with tarot really quick and see if we can get some. This message coming in is a message of love. You, I don't think, know what to do, but this could be very successful, but you're overthinking it. This could be from a mature woman. So could this be your mother? It could be someone that you love that's older than you, like an older sibling. Something like that. I think you're overthinking it. Yeah, definitely about the lovers. Wish fulfillment and stability. So I feel like you have a choice to make here, and it could be about 2 women. I feel like I feel like you're overthinking it and you don't know who to choose, or even if you want to choose, right? I think you might enjoy being single, and you kind of feel like these people are bugging you in a way. Scorpio. Like they're bugging you. Love without conditions, heart healing. I think there is someone that you're dealing with, like that's one of the options here. And she has money. She's called the privileged lady. And I think, you know, she's a stable option. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Cap. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Cancer. Of course, the Lovers is here, so I think you're learning about love, and this could have to do with, like, remember all the readings were about, like, inner child wounding and all that stuff. So these women actually on here, they could have something to do with, like, a parent figure, right? Because basically, I mean, like, if you look at this, like, options, I mean, you have a bunch. You really do. And the Lover's card is about a choice. And it looks to me like someone's offering love. It is a successful thing, but you're overthinking it. But at the same time, you're moving forward toward it because it's your wish fulfillment. But then you're looking at it from the other side of it, like going, like from it's the Knight of Wands. Like, he doesn't really want to make a commitment, right? And I feel like maybe, you know, this could be about people that you're involved with that want a commitment from you, and you're like, no. So what's happening up here in the top, though, is that you're growing, you're finding more gifts, your heart is healing and becoming unblocked. So I feel like there is a choice to come. Like, and I feel like what Spirit is saying is pick the one that you don't have conditions on. You know what I mean? Like, I'll love you if you do this. And also, or spin it back around. Like, it's somebody who doesn't have conditions for you. Like, they don't want to change you. And I feel like that's kind of what you're seeing, is like there's some different options here, different kinds of love. I do feel like you feel a little bit of attacked here, but you are healing, and I feel like you are going to make a choice. And of course, it's up to you. But I do feel like there is one person here, and I don't know which one, but there's one that's helping you heal, helping you find your abilities, and who doesn't have conditions on their love for you. You know, like, I'll love you, but you can't act this way. You know, like that really isn't unconditional love, really, is it? Like, if you put, like, huge rules up about it. Okay, so 119. Sagittarius is next. Too blessed. Don't you live over there too? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Tim. I don't know what happened to Tim. Tim McKee, right? That was his name, Tim McKee. You know, honestly, I feel like when he emailed me, he told me he rarely catches my live. Like, he's caught it a couple of times, but he hasn't, you know, like, I don't think he is on about this time of day usually. Hi, Free Will. How's it going? Sagittarius. What's coming? What's good stuff coming for Sag Spirit? Tell me what you're bringing them in that's good. Divine timing. Soul growth. Divine timing is the Wheel of Fortune stuff. Like, it's just time. And soul growth, unblock your heart. Deep wounding that's being healed. Wow. See what I'm saying? Strength is at the bottom. And don't worry, this is all part of your soul path, is what the cards are saying too. Divine timing, deep wounding. It's time for you to heal. It's time for your soul to grow. It's time for your heart to be unblocked. Sag. I feel like there's money coming in. This is underneath the Great Fortune. It's also what came out next door to it is, excuse me, the courthouse. So this Great Fortune could have something to do with an institution of some sort, right? There's a message coming in. Maybe someone has been sick. Unblock your heart. Okay. So what's happening here with this is all this healing. It's about how you feel about your life. It's about how you feel about yourself and your work and what you do, right? I think you have a lot of deep wounding that's caused you to kind of be in this place where you feel like you don't have a lot to offer. And that's what I'm seeing here. Um, let's just start grabbing some tarot here. Sometimes the whole story is easier. Tell me where this great fortune's coming from. Where's this great fortune coming from? It's a wish. The Lovers. So you've been wishing for this. It's about making a choice too. Tell me about the courthouse. Why is the courthouse here? Wheel of Fortune. You see what I'm saying? Wheel of Fortune. Tell me what the message is. Clarify the message for Sagittarius. It's a message of truth and love, and it brings in a lot of clarity and justice. Celebration. Wow. This is kind of cool, whatever this message is. Like, I feel it's about love, it's about honesty, clarity, and justice, like something being made fair. There is a celebration here and stability for you, Sag. So, tell me about the bad health. What's going on with this bad health? Okay, it's from worry. The bad health is from worrying. Someone like deeply depressed, someone not loving themselves at all, not loving their life. They feel like all they've done all their life is work for nothing. And they feel like they're in deep despair. They feel like no matter how hard they fucking work, they never get ahead. Is that you, Sag? It looks like it's you. Why do you have this poverty consciousness? Yeah. It's been a real struggle. So this is the shit that's changing. Like this despair, all of this. King of Wands is coming out, meaning like you're going to rise into your own glory, into your own confidence, into your own power, is what I feel like. I feel like you're working on it. I feel like maybe there's some kind of truth being told to you or shown to you from your higher self, you know? And maybe it's even like whatever this wheel is turning over here. I also feel like there's sort of like, think about manifesting and what they say about manifesting in our attitude. Like, if we are in deep despair and feeling like we're in poverty all the time, and that's where we roll, like, then they say that the universe just sends you more of that. So I'm feeling like the first card out here is divine timing, intent, and great fortune, and deep wounding, right? So I feel like you have a deep wounding about poverty consciousness. Maybe you grew up poor, and it's kind of always kind of kept you at a certain level. But it's changing. It's changing because it's time for you to have a new experience. You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. It's our soul's journey, right? And so you've already experienced the poverty, and now it's time for you to experience great fortune. It is divine timing. So I guess what I just want to say is like try and grab this energy when it comes. You know, try and grab that energy. It's powerful and magical, right? Knowing your value, all of that. I feel like you have a lot of people around you, and I feel like there could be some love coming in, but it's like you've got to heal these things first. You have to unblock your heart to let that love come in, you know? Because so far, it looks to me like you kind of been in this shell over here where it's explaining like unblock your heart, heal your heart, and it's all around this poverty consciousness, you know? So I feel like that's what's healing for you, and it does say great fortune, so I feel like, yeah, there's money coming in. It could just be a shift in perspective, I gotta say, too. Like the way you see it, like you feel like you don't have anything, but when you, honestly, do any of you guys like make gratitude lists? Because if you ever even try that, it's amazing what happens and what changes. Because we have stuff all around us. We have so much stuff, so many things, so many people, you know? And I don't know, sometimes just doing a little bit of reframing, right? Capricorn's next. Oh, you live in, who is that? I don't know who it was. I don't know who that was that I was talking to that's from South Africa. I forgot her name now. I did a private reading, or not a private, but a personal reading at the end of a reading once, but I don't know when or what video it even was. The person from South Africa. Well, welcome from Baltimore, Maryland. Well, you sure live in a beautiful place, don't you? That whole east over there is so pretty. I live all the way on the west, but I've been there once. I drove, and I loved it. Felt like a fairyland to me. I was driving on all those little tiny roads, you know, little highways. Okay, so let's look at Capricorn. Let's see what's coming. Good stuff for Capricorn spirit. Thank you so much. What happened here? Oh, deep wounding. And it's going to be like time for a new beginning here. Spirit's asking you to trust it. Just roll with it. Lead with love and make a wish, it's yours. Wow. So there's some kind of wounding, deep wounding that's here. And I feel like, you know, with the eclipse and everything, I feel like that's changing. Like maybe a new perspective or a new opportunity. Definitely a big change though. And so Spirit is saying like, just roll with it. Just roll with it. And just make sure to lead with love. And then it's saying, make a wish. What do you want? Right this minute. What do you want? I want to give it to you. That's what the universe is pretty much saying in these cards. So deep wounding, and I feel like you think about it all the time. Deep thoughts is here. I feel like it's on your mind. It could have something to do with love. The Lovers is here. So let's clarify. Trust it's time to jump. Lead with love. Something's going on with your family. Spirit is saying like some big change coming in your family. Accept it, right? There's a wealthy man here. And roll with it, baby, is clarified by courtship and the poverty card. So, I feel like there's someone coming in. Maybe this wish that you're making is about having a certain person come in. I feel like what you're thinking about all the time in the deep wounding, it's about a love situation, a romantic situation, right? And let's see, I feel like something big is changing, like zeroing out, you know, like a reset button. But let's start clarifying with Tarot. Tell me about the thoughts in the Lovers. Because I feel like whatever happened here for you, Capricorn, it still hurts you. Like no matter when it happened. It could be fresh, but it could be old because it says it's deep. So this could be, it's just something you can't stop thinking about, right? Hi, Kayla. Oh, Kayla. Yeah, I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here. Like, this is like up all night. When you're both the same sign. Okay, so what's happening here is that there was something in this wounding that wasn't fair. It isn't a, it's a soul friend. You got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. There was like, I feel like you feel guarded. Maybe it was toxic. Maybe it was a toxic relationship. Like, I don't know. It could be like, you know, devil card. It could be about obsessed. Could be codependency. It could be alcoholism or drug addiction or whatever. Do you want me to tell you when Gemini is at 13 minutes and 18 seconds, Kayla? So I hope that helps you. If you want to back up to, like, just move that to 13, 18. That's where Gemini is at. So let's check out this family room and the wealthy man. Lead with love. Trust. It's time to jump. This is a 0 card, you guys. So this could be, I'm wondering if it's a new person coming in. It's definitely Chariot card, so it's aligned with your soul. You could be going on a trip. You could be getting a new car. But no, this is about love. I feel like this is what you're wishing for, is love. And I feel like you want it in your family. I feel like you want someone that's part of it. Like, in, you know what I mean? Very present. Isn't Maryland over there by New York and stuff? I don't know. I'm not very good at it. I went over there by, I drove up that by New York City and Connecticut. Okay. We are on Capricorn. Tell me about the courtship and the poverty. So you want to know what I kind of am feeling like this is saying? Like, you're having a new opportunity, possibly in love here. Like a whole new person or a rejuvenated person or something. And they're offering something new, but like, you have this poverty consciousness, and I feel like it could block you from this new beginning. Like, it could block you from you could stop the wheel from turning your way, right? We all have that ability to say no to spirit. But if you are doing it unconsciously, is what I feel like. Because I feel like what's happening for the blockage is you not being at the vibe. Like, maybe you don't feel like you deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of thing. So what comes out next is the Sun card saying, like, here's where you have to, like, focus on what you do have. I was just talking about, like, making a gratitude list, and I feel like that's important because like attracts like. If you feel grateful for stuff and you're constantly in that attitude of gratitude for everything that's around you, every gift that you get from spirit, every beautiful dream, every clarity, right? It's all so important. And we're so, like, just lucky, you know? Lucky. So I feel like it's super important to, like, if you want this to come true, because I feel like you're making the wish. Spirit is saying, like, lead with love, but you're stuck in this poverty consciousness, feeling like you don't even deserve love. So you really need to focus on what you already have and be grateful for all of that. And then I think this is coming in. You got to roll with it. You got to know you deserve it. You got to know you deserve love, right? It's this deep wounding that has you blocked. So I feel like it's important to talk to spirit. Yeah, you're definitely going through a transformation. Look what's coming out. So like there's a transformation, there's an old cycle ending, a new one beginning, and it's your intuition that's leading you, and the Empress energy. So you got some pretty powerful energy here if you want it. You know, you have enough of positive, good energy here to get rid of that poverty consciousness, period. Just within yourself, you know, like doing that. I went to a hypnotism one time, a hypnosis doctor or whatever. And I didn't even intend for him to heal what he healed, but he healed me in a way that I wasn't expecting. Something that was an old wound. And it was like a kind of a pretty cool kind of hypnotism. It's not like you're totally asleep. I was aware of every word he said. I was awake, but I was in some sort of cool place. And what he said to myself that changed everything is, inner spirit, please make new neural pathways so that she can see this from a different perspective. And the neural pathways that ended up, you know where they took me? Here. They took me to tarot and understanding, digging into the soul journey and stuff. My whole life changed. My whole attitude, my whole viewpoint about how I was living my life and what I was going to do next, you know. All of it changed. And it was that one simple comment that was said, make new neural pathways. So now, I mean, that guy charges $100 for, you know, a 20-minute deal, and I don't have $100. I wish I did. I'd go see him every day, but I don't. So I try to do it myself with meditation, you know, before I go to bed. And I just try to create new thought patterns for myself, because the old ones, they didn't really do me all that much good. I need something different, you know. And so I just thought I would mention that, because I feel like that's kind of what's happening over here. It's almost like you have to tell your higher self, your inner spirit, your soul, like, I need you to help me here. I need new place for my thoughts to go. And I couldn't even believe how different it was, and I got turned on to manifesting like within a couple of days. It was weird and cool. And I'm so grateful for that specific experience. It changed everything. And you know, sometimes you wonder, like, how could I don't know if I could have gotten through what was coming without those new thought patterns, you know, which was bigger than what I was thinking. You know, I was raised with inside a tiny box, and I stayed there, you know, stayed there, like, not having bigger thoughts for like 40 some years. Just believed what they told me. And then my own self started showing me shit, and I was like, holy shit. I've got a really cool soul. And so that's why I talk about it all the time. I want you guys to find yours too, because it's life-changing. Like, this human, I'm telling you, is scared all the fucking time. Okay, so where are we at? We are on Aquarius. So Aquarius, the first card out is new information. So I feel like there's new information. I feel like you got strength coming in. I feel like you're going to be meditating, and your soul is coming out, because it's time for you to be free. I'm so happy to see that. At the bottom of the deck, I see divine timing. I also see a soul friend coming in. This is under the new information, this soul friend. The meditating, I think you're going to cause this whole change in your life. Beautiful. Let me get the Kipper here. Let's see. We got soul friend and new information. Let's clarify that with Kipper spirit. What is that, soul friend? A high honor. So this could be, I feel like this is like being recognized for something, kind of like Six of Wands. You did it, yay. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's six of Wand energy. So I feel like you're winning at something. I feel like you're just finding out, and I feel like it's beautiful. It could be coming in through some sort of a message from a soul friend, right? So now you got strength, soul recognition, and freedom in the center. So let's see what that looks like. You're free. You're free. I love that card. Change. Something big changes. Big changes coming here. You could be moving. There's a car here. There could be a new partnership coming in 3 to 6 months. I'm wondering if it's got something to do with this soul friend here, but we'll see. Meditate on it in divine timing. Like, so let's clarify, meditate on it in divine timing. What is this about? It's about money. It's about money, unexpected income. That's beautiful. This money being dropped into your lap. You didn't know it was coming, just in time for something that you need. You're thinking about something here, and at the bottom of the deck is the coffin card. So I feel like you're thinking about something that ended, you know, something that's over. And I feel like it is, it takes up a lot of your headspace. So meditate on whatever you're thinking about and trust that it's going to work out just as you think. If it's money you're worried about, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, give it to me. Give it to me. And I think you already know that this is possible because it's already happened for you. You know, it's that I need $50 right now, and you go out to your mailbox and there's a check for $50 from some weird shit. You know, something you overpaid a fucking bill or something, and there it is, just right when you said it. And like Spirit even knew before you even needed it that you were getting it. So what this message is coming from, this could be a sibling. This could be this soul friend. It's someone that you already know. Could be somebody you grew up with. It's someone who loves you. You know, could be a parent. I feel like you're, it's possible that you are in a, I feel like you are in a, kind of a nightmare, you know? And it could very much be about someone else, right? Because it's a Six of Cups that you're all worried about, thinking about, right? But I feel like whatever happened here, I feel like you're the one that's winning. Okay, so like however that resonates for you, like I'm thinking like 1,000 different things in my head right now. So I feel like it could be different for everyone, but I feel like you're overthinking something about a past person, like, or someone that matters to you. This is a soul connection, you know? So it could be an old lover, it could be a parent, a child even. And I even see a child card here, so the Page of Cups. But I feel like you're getting new information, which could be the Page of Cups too, with this message card. Like you're getting a message from someone from your past. I I think you're overthinking it, or else they're coming in to try and support you through something, because you are really nightmaring here with the Nine of Swords, scared. I hope you're journaling, Aquarius. I hope you're journaling, because I feel like you're getting new information. That's what the card says. And I feel like you need to write it down, because you know, a lot of times with Spirit, they'll give us tiny pieces of information. Like maybe it's a number sequence that you keep seeing over and over again. Write it down. Write it down and pay attention to what you're thinking every time you see the number. That's how they work. And keep a notebook of it. Just keep it with you all the time in your purse or your pocket or whatever. Because Spirit is saying some new information to you. And a lot of times it's a number that repeats and repeats. And then maybe it's an animal that you see 2 or 3 different times. Like, why 3 deer? Why always 3 deer? What happened on those 3 deer days? What is Spirit saying to you? And then there's also this other way where you actually tell Spirit how to tell you. Don't show me 1111 unless you know what I mean? Get together with your own soul, with the Spirit team, everything, and say, okay, this is what it means to me. It's kind of like these cards. You know what I mean? Like whenever I say to you, like the 8 of Wands to me is spirit working in your life. It's you working with Spirit sometimes, right? But that's not what other people say. But my guides, they told me it's Spirit. And so that's how I read it. And when it comes out, that's what it means for my readings. It doesn't mean other people are wrong or anything like that. And you can set those things with Spirit yourself. And I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's coming out. I think Spirit wants you to know because they have new information for you and they're trying to get a hold of you. If you've had trouble decoding the messages, write down your own Morse code. Here's the rules. When you show me 333, I want to know, like I want it to mean this. And 111, I want it to mean this. Don't show me that unless that's what you're saying to me. You set that. And so then there's no guesswork. It's like the 8 of Wands. Spirit knows what 8 of Wands means to me. So it is that, right? So whoever is listening and like, I hope that helps you. I hope that made sense. You can kind of figure out your own Morse code and even set limits to what you want that to mean so that you can understand what they're saying. Because you do have a big message from Spirit coming. So the next thing we're doing here is strength. You are free and soul recognition. There's something changing. You could be moving. There is a partnership here. Look what's at the bottom. I've just been shuffling and then I turned it over to look. Here's what I feel like. I feel like you're getting clear on what you really want. Maybe that's one of the things Spirit is showing you. Like this other thing that you got your mind fucked all about, that isn't really for you. That wasn't for you. So, and being up all night with the 9 of Swords, that isn't for you. It's not for anybody. Like it's detrimental to us. You know what I mean? Like we gotta get up. We gotta move around. If we stay in 9 of Swords too long, we're gonna be depressed and not taking care of ourselves and stuff. So this freedom stuff is clarified by the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or Spirit could be saying like, take your power back. It's time for you to take your power back. Soul recognition. Like this is where you realize who the fuck you really are, and here's what they're showing you. Look at how powerful you are. King of Wands. Knowing your own abilities, right? Making choices. I feel like you need to choose yourself. 2 of Wands. That's another one of those cards that I have my own meaning for. 2 of Wands is about choosing you. It's about just choosing you, no one else, just you. You're the top priority here, and I feel like that's what is going on. See? Your soul's super happy. So here's what's happening. Like, you really are. Your soul is coming out. Soul recognition is here, and look. You've got to make a decision to choose yourself, because what I feel like you don't know and what they are going to show you, like, I feel like they're going to show you like this energy. So you have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is earth energy, and it's about tangible things. It's about not worrying about money. It's about understanding how powerful you are and how you can just kind of speak it into existence. You're that powerful. We all are. We all are. We just have all these doubts that hold us back from it. Like if you don't believe it, of course it's not going to happen. But if you do believe it, and you can speak it into existence. You can plan it into existence by writing it down, making a plan. Watch it happen. You are powerful enough. And this King of Pentacles is all about, like, everything he touches turns to gold. Dude, your soul's coming out to show you that. How cool is that? So now you got divine timing, unexpected money, thinking way too hard about something, and meditation. Let's clarify with the tarot. Okay, so there's something you're grieving. That's what you're thinking about too much. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like this unexpected money also, like, I feel like you're a little worried about money too. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, like, ask me. I'll show you. I feel like they're going to show you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they're also gonna, like, you get the choice of where you want to put your time and energy in, but I feel like they're gonna show you some kind of new idea, something like that. That unexpected money, that could be about some kind of new idea that you have that you're working on. Seven of Pentacles. Anybody that knows my son, that's an Aquarius, my son that died, that's his birth card. So, all you Aquariuses who know Paul could be very involved in this, Aquarius. So, that's not for everybody, of course. But I do have two other kids who are Aquarius. I don't know if they watch my channel. I don't think so, but just in case. Paul's involved with this meditation and divine timing. So, I just thought I would add that in case one of my kids wanted to listen. Or Spirit, like, directs them to listen, maybe. I don't know. All right, Pisces, 153. All right. So the courthouse was a divorce for you, huh? Too blessed. Well, sometimes divorces are the biggest blessing of all, you know? I know they don't feel like it, but when one thing ends, sometimes something way better comes in afterwards. I do believe that. I've watched it in my own life. Angel, spirits, guides, talking for Pisces now. A gift from Spirit. That's the first card, Pisces. Spirit's just saying, here you go. It's a gift. We'll find out what kind it is. And then I feel like you got a little confusion going on about, maybe about love. Yeah, but there's clarity coming in to change that. I feel like once you heal your heart, your vibe raises. You know that a gift from Spirit, here you go. The second card out is a gift is coming. So you're definitely getting a gift. That's pretty cool, Pisces. Let's see what it is. What's the gift coming in from Spirit? What are you giving Pisces, Spirit? Show me a card. Is it money? Is it love? Is it... what is it? Okay, so something about your occupation is changing. So here's what I feel about this card. Like you could be working on like some kind of side hustle or something, and it picks up. I feel like this, you think about this a lot. I feel like you're manifesting a new way to live. I feel like also, yeah, it's changing. It's changing you. Something about your family situation is changing. You could be moving. But your heart is being healed. There's something being healed here in the family. And if there's confusion with a mature woman, that's what came out. Let me get one more card. There's confusion for a mature woman that's going to be made clear very soon. And here's the adjudication card. That's kind of like another court card, like a courthouse card, you know? It's like something being made right, or somebody else making the decision, you know? I feel like there's somebody confused here. It's got something to do with the mature woman, and there's clarity coming in. So that might be what the justice is. It's like you go in, and I don't know if you're talking to a counselor. I don't know. So a gift from spirit, yeah, it is. It's a passionate venture. Like me, this could be a brand new idea too. Like maybe you're already working on something, and then you add another thing. Like, okay, I'll do that, right? And I feel like you have to think about this for a while and look at it from other perspectives. I feel like maybe you guys have been through some kind of pain, Pisces. Some kind of pain that left you feeling like you're not enough, right? So this gift could be Spirit giving you some kind of new information about yourself. Like, you're so talented. I don't know what they're going to do. It could be a dream or something like that. Or like a premonition of like a year down the road and like what your life's going to look like. Because dude, it's changing. Yeah, change and family room. So something in your family dynamic is changing. Heal your heart, raise your vibe. And here's the card. One of the cards that came out is the Hierophant. But in this card, it's really showing someone teaching yoga, teaching breath work, and tapping in, right? So I feel like you are raising your vibration, healing yourself through this Hierophant card. Look where it's taking you. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's the happily ever after. Your vibration change and your work on yourself with this Hierophant card, like going with that deep breathing, asking for answers, being ready to receive. It's taking you right to 10 Pentacles. Joy and stability in your life. All the money you need. Let's see what's going on with this confusion, and then clarity, and then mature woman adjudication. What the heck? That's a mouthful. Tell me what's happening for Pisces Spirit. Well, oh wow. So there's something here, this could be about a child, you know, because it's a page, but it's a page of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is that you're being shown a new path. You're being shown a new path, and you could be a little confused about it, but I feel like it's meant for you. And hopefully, I mean, this card says you're confused, but you're going to receive clarity. And I think you are. I mean, you got abundance coming here, and love with that Ace of Cups, maybe self-love, loving yourself, and doing all those kinds of things, being guided there. Because I feel like there is someone with confusion that's going to get clear, real clear. And so that's what I see. I see you healing and raising your vibe and getting clear and receiving gifts. I feel like you're getting a gift of maybe a new way to make money, or maybe a new way to look at yourself with that Hangman card, or the gift of like being able to look from other people's perspectives so that you have more empathy, you know, toward them. And, you know, you don't have to judge the person. You're more like, yeah, you're just contemplating. You're looking at it from their position. And when you look at stuff from another person's perspective, it doesn't belong to you anymore. It's not even your thoughts. You're looking at it from their thoughts, and then, I don't know, it just gives you this ability to love them unconditionally, right? When you see it from their eyes. And it's hard sometimes because we didn't walk in their shoes. So how could we really know? But that's what the Hangman's card is. It's the opportunity to look at it from other people's perspectives. I like it especially from your own soul's perspective, but honestly, it's really important to look at it from other people's too. Like who's involved in the situation. I feel like that is one of the gifts coming. It's like this ability to understand how important it is, so that your action and or that your reaction to things changes. That's what I feel like the gift is. So, with that, I am all finished. That is my last reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I want to say thanks for coming. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really, really do appreciate it. I love you guys so much. And I hope you have a groovy day. Oh, okay. I'm going to stop it right now so you should be able to go back. It'll take me a couple of minutes to get the timestamps up, but what I'll do first is I'll make it public and then I'll save that and then I'll go in and put the times. Just remember Gemini, 13:18 for Gemini. Was there something else too? Somebody said Taurus is at 5 minutes and 25. So let's see if I'm missing anything else. Because okay. So I'll go and just don't panic when it says it's not available. Just like let it refresh. It'll take me a couple of seconds to do that. Okay, let's see. I'll go over here. Okay, I'm going to do it now. Love you guys. Bye.